to our channel. Today we are sitting down to do a video all about our tips for reducing plastic waste. So you guys have probably already heard about Plastic Free July. So basically over the month of July we are trying to reduce our plastic waste. And we're by no means perfect, but it's just about incorporating those little,
well, they're kind of changes in behaviour, aren't they?
Yeah.
That allow you to cut down on plastic and produce less waste. So we are also running an exciting giveaway with this video with Biome. So if you're in Australia, you may know of their stores. They're really awesome for all their eco-friendly products and health products.
And we loved Biome even before we ever started doing YouTube. So we're really excited to be collaborating today. So basically we're going to be running a giveaway for a Plastic Free July starter kit. So that is going to include a few nice items. I've got my phone just with a list of some of the things that our winner will receive. So you'll receive a 5-pack of reusable produce bags, a stainless steel straw and a straw cleaner, some of the Beeswax Wraps, soapberries, a bamboo toothbrush, a shopping bag, just a whole lot of nice things to kind of get you started.
KeepCup?
And a KeepCup.
Yeah, I was like waiting for the KeepCup. Yeah, that's my favourite thing.
So we are going to actually be talking about some of these items in today's video as we're sharing some of our tips to go plastic free.
Yeah, so if you want to enter the giveaway as well, all you have to do is head over to our Instagram, make sure you're following us and leave us a comment below about one of your favourite ways to reduce plastic waste and we will pop you into the running for that prize. So having said that, I think we can jump into our tips.
Yeah.
So I've got the KeepCup here, so I think we'll chat about KeepCups first. So takeaway coffee cups, they produce so much
they're
waste.
A big problem.
And even if they say they're recyclable, there is a lot of issues with actual amenities for recycling these cups, so they can produce a lot of landfill and they don't break down.
The other big problem is that drinking from a plastic coffee cup is no good for your health either, because we know that BPA is going to be leaching into your hot drink, causing all kinds of nasty effects. We know that they can mimic our estrogen and be xenoestrogens.
So the takeaway cups that you get at the cafe, although they do appear to be cardboard, they're actually lined with this plastic on the inside, which is bad for our health. So if you have a KeepCup, it takes a little bit more work. Obviously you have to wash it out when you're done, but it's a lot healthier for you and it's so much better for the environment. And there are really cute KeepCups around. So this is one that Biome sent to us, which really matches my pram. It's like super stylized, and it's actually awesome because it's double walled, so it keeps your drink nice and hot. It's glass on the inside, it's plastic on the outside, and yeah, the KeepCups are just really cool.
And we will also be giving away a KeepCup as part of our giveaway. So we actually have quite a little collection of straws, and in this day and age, guys, I just don't really think there's any need to use a plastic straw. If you're using straws at home, be sure to purchase either, you can get the stainless steel ones, we've also got a glass one and a bamboo one. So there's many different ones that you can pick up from around the place, and they're great for if you're making smoothies at home. If you're really into it, you could even take it with you if you're someone that likes to go to Starbucks or you like to order drinks that require straws.
And they're much better than the sort of cardboard biodegradable straws, I find, because they tend to disintegrate as you drink, as you're drinking, and it's a bit of a weird, like the sensation.
Kind of gross. And if you're wondering how you clean these guys, you can actually get a little tiny, like a little bottle brush that you can use to clean the inside of your straw. I've actually lost mine, so that's been a little bit difficult. You can still like run water through them, which kind of works, but that's how you solve that problem. So the next item that we're going to talk about is the reusable Beeswax Wraps, which are great for if you're trying to cut out Glad wrap.
So yeah, this is one of our favourite type of products. Lots of different brands make them, and it is one of the items that comes in the giveaway. This kind of beeswax reusable wrap is one of sort of my kitchen essentials, because Glad wrap I just don't feel good about using, and you can definitely go completely without it because these guys are really excellent for preserving pretty much any foods. The only thing I don't use it for is meats. things like that, which I would rather transfer into a glass container. Just for
contamination
hygiene.
issues there.
Just for hygiene purposes, because you can't wash these in hot water because you'll damage the wax coating. But yeah, they're great to pop over glass jars. You can use them with avocados, all sorts of things really. You just mold the beeswax wrap around whatever item you have and it keeps it really nice and fresh.
Yeah. I think another good tip that's kind of also avoiding Glad wrap is just making sure that you have a lot of glass containers. So I have stacks of the Pyrex containers which are available from even like Coles and Woolies.
Yeah.
You can pick them up everywhere. And yeah, it's just so much better if, you know, for example, you've chopped half an onion, you can put that into a small glass container rather than using a whole sheet of Glad wrap for something that you're going to be using up in the next few days.
Yeah. So these guys are really cool.
So our next tip is to pick up some reusable produce bags. So this really helps to get away from using plastic bags when you go shopping. So for example, if you're buying a few heads of broccoli, you can bring along your bag. These are pretty much weightless, so they're not going to add weight at the checkout, if that makes sense. So you can literally just fill these up and avoid the plastic bag. So in Australia, we've recently had a ban on using plastic bags, but people can still choose to use the like
thinner plastic bags for produce.
So
yeah, but this kind of gets around that, which is nice because that produces a lot of waste as well.
And so our last tip for reducing plastic waste is to buy a reusable razor. So I actually have, I think it's the Parker razor, and you pretty much can use this forever. Like this will probably last me a lifetime. And all you have to
have one of those yet. How do you sharpen it?
You do have to replace the blades. So once they become dull, you can actually like just unscrew it and take the blade out. The only thing that you do have to keep in mind with this is that it is a lot sharper than a normal razor. It doesn't have as much like protection, I suppose. So you do have to be a lot more careful with this. But I mean, I feel like we use so many razors in a lifetime otherwise.
Yeah, especially if you like to buy like the really cheapy ones and just throw them out as soon as they get blunt.
Yeah.
It's better to opt for something like this.
And they're all contributing to landfill in the end, so it's a big problem. But yeah, that's an easy one that you can pick up and it lasts ages.
Saves money too.
Yeah, true.
So those were our tips for reducing plastic waste this July and in the future in general. So we hope that you found these tips useful and interesting, and if you want to join that giveaway, definitely head over to our Instagram and make sure you're following, leave your comment.
So the giveaway will be open internationally, and if you want any more details you can head to the info bar below, or you can jump on over to our Instagram.
Yeah, we'll have all the terms and conditions and everything relating to that giveaway in the Instagram post and down below. So I think that's all for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave us a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed for more health and beauty, wellness tips and videos, then definitely subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video.
Bye guys!